Hello guys, welcome to the first episode of my Nothing to Something series. I gotta break it to you guys, I actually traded off camera, and so instead of going out and doing some gameplay, and trading, we're gonna be going over trades that I've actually made and talking about like how I made these trades. But before we begin, I want to show you my collectibles history. What I had on day 1 of trading. On Sunday I had Ceiling Hat and Perfectly Legit, but we're not trading off Perfectly Legit. Remember that this is a Nothing to Something, and so we're only trying to trade off Ceiling Hat because it is a small item. And so we went from Ceiling Hat and we traded all the way up to, let me see, we traded all the way up to Blue Goof in only a couple days, which honestly is pretty crazy. I didn't think I was gonna double my value in just a couple days. We went from 1.5k to 3k, which is just, oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, so I'm gonna be showing the trades I made. I'm gonna go to Roblox now, and let's see some completed trades. So the first trade we made on our Nothing to Something was this downgrade. But before I try to downgrade my item, the Ceiling Hat, I actually went and mass sent for what's it called? Tetramino. I mass sent for Tetramino and what was it called? And this random item, because I was trying to 1v1 my item for small wrap wins. 1v1 is pretty much just means one item for one item. And so I mass sent by just going down to the owner list and just sending trades to everyone here. I went to probably the 5th column. Like I went 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I traded to all the people on those columns or lists, and we didn't get an accept because I actually declined all my outbounds because I felt like Ceiling Hat was gonna go up, and turns out it did. And so I made the right choice by declining those outbounds because Ceiling Hat, for example, Ceiling Hat is 1.6k, and let's take this item for example. It is 1,419, although it has the best price of 1,700. I don't think it's gonna sell for that much. Actually, it is selling for that much, and so it turns out it was probably gonna be around equal. So it wasn't really gonna be a wrap win or anything, just an equal trade. But anyways, I declined all those outbounds, and instead of trying to mass send anymore, I went into trade hangout for around an hour and tried to see what I could like get with the Ceiling Hat. I forgot that the item was low. I don't know how. And so when I did this trade, it was originally 1.6k for 1.7k. This item was 1,500 at the time, and these two items they originally added up to 1.7k. But because of wrap changes, this trade is now a loss, and so my first trade of my Nothing to Something is a loss. However, I did turn that loss into a win. I went and mass sent for I went and mass sent the Gucci for a boxing mask. This boxing mask was way better than this Gucci, and because of wrap changes, this went from I think around a 50 win to a 200 win, which is crazy. I mass sent the Lemon Face for Power Face, and this was originally a 100 win, but now that Power Face got projected, this is a 1000 win. And then with the boxing mask, I mass sent for this new attack because I'm pretty sure that new attacks are generally better than KSI items, unless you're talking about the KSI crown. And then our final trade, we did an upgrade with the project, so we pretty much project flipped. So this item, it was around 2.2k at the time. This item was just around its average wrap, 1,000, and this Blue Goof was around 2.7k. So originally I sent 3.2k for 2.7k, and over time this turned into a better trade because this item was a project hit, and it keeps going down. And this Blue Goof seems a bit low right now, and I'm expecting it to return to maybe around 2.9k. Already is at 2.9k, but I'm expecting it to be around 3,000 wrap. And so we went from a 500 loss to maybe around, I think, around a 300 to 500 win, expecting this item will be around 1.5k when it's no longer project. So this was a highlight of our Nothing to Something episode 1. Let's see if I'm still recording. Alright. So this trade was the best trade I've made in quite a while. These other trades, they were still great, but this trade is probably the best trade that I've done for the Something to Something episode. In all, I probably sent around 200 trades because I was trying to mass send. I probably spent around 3 or 4 hours in Trade Hangout over the couple days that I was trading. So we got ourselves 5 accepts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's pretty good. Hopefully I can get more accepts, and what I plan to do with my Blue Goof is to downgrade it into 3 smalls or 2 smalls and 1 Gucci or some KSI item. And so that's pretty much it for our Nothing to Something. We went from Sailing Hat all the way to Blue Goof in just a couple days. I didn't think we were actually gonna double our value, but here we are with Blue Goof, and so we're doing great. We might upload our next Nothing to Something episode maybe next week or in half a week. I'm not sure if I should be uploading once or twice a week, but I might keep it at 1, or sometimes it'll be 2. But I still want to try being consistent. And so that's really all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed my Nothing to Something. If you want to ask a comment, leave it down below. If you want to send a trade to kawalyz. And that's it. Please leave a like and subscribe. Enjoy your day, guys, and I will see you in the next episode of my Nothing to Something series. Peace.